Today it is the 27th of December and it's Friday and it's Flosstube and I have so much to show you because I'm also doing a little finish parade. You can see some of it here, and a WIP parade with everything that I started in 2024. So yeah. Hello and welcome back to A Random Stitcher. My name is Lone and I'm from Denmark. Last Friday I talked about which project I was going to put in my rotation for 2025, and I also said that I was starting it already this last weekend and the week to come. And I did that. So I spun the wheel and I picked the two projects for the weekend, and I'm going to do the same today, picking the projects for the weekend to come. But in general, I have been, it's been Christmas, and Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. You have a wonderful holiday. We have been kind of busy, sort of. Of course, we have, there was Christmas Eve, and spent with the family, and I went to see my daughter and grandchildren. So, and we have been taking trips to places to hike, and so I have been stitching, I think, a reasonable amount, despite of the busy things around Christmas. So I think this week I have been stitching around 2,500. Around that. So we're going to do a WIP parade of what I have been stitching on this past week. Then I'm going to spin the wheel for the 2 days coming up. I'm going to talk about the schedule with the new projects, the new way of doing things in 2025. Then I'm going to show you some of my WIPs. I have some of them here. A little parade there, and in the end I will show you all the WIPs that I have started in 2024 and not finished. Some of them I haven't been working on for a long time. So let's start with this week. So I spun the wheel Friday for the weekend to come, and the wheel chose Butterfly and the Little Mermaid. So Saturday I worked on Butterfly. This one I have in Pattern Keeper. It is a piece from Box and Fox. It is this one. Trying to find a place there's not too much glare. Yeah. So this one I put 329 in. I don't know why that number, but that's just how it went. And if I have a picture of before, I'll put it in here. If not, then I'll just show you. Here it is. What did I work on? It's been a week. I can almost not remember. I think I put in some of the green here. Also. Stitch more of this skin orangey color. So this is where I am now. I am at 16.28%. So 16.3%. That's all right. So this is one of the projects that only will be drawn, maybe will be drawn for the weekend. It's not one that I have chosen for a regular project. I have chosen 5 projects that will be from Monday to Friday, and they have each 1 day, and I'll talk more about that later on. But that was Butterfly. Then there was Mermaid, and that was a new start for me. It looks like this. It is from a Danish website. It is, the brand is Permin, I don't know how to say it. And the designer is WIP and Tony. It is done on, I think, 16 counts with the colors. Cute little thread card. Double. This thread here, it is extremely shiny and so soft and lovely to work with. I don't know, I have tried to find out if it's regular DMC or what, but I can't find out. So I don't know what it is, but it's very nice. The paper, the chart is only paper, so I have it here. And I don't know, it comes with something strange. I have never seen it before, but then I don't buy much kits like this. So it comes with this cardboard here and this. I don't know if you're supposed to hang it. Maybe. I haven't got a clue. But maybe you're supposed to stick it onto this with some glue or something and hang it like this. I don't know. I'm probably not going to do that. I calculated that I did around 200 stitches on it. And I started just from the top with the little hat. Very cute. Yeah. So that was picked for Sunday. Monday, I chose. At that time, I wanted to start the new schedule with one project a day, the 5 in rotation. But there was some I hadn't kitted up, and honestly, I wasn't feeling very good. So I just picked one that I knew that was kitted up, and I had worked on before. So I went for Cat Alphabet A. That is a Heaven and Earth design pattern. It is, the designer is Irina Gamashova. This is how it looks like, whole piece. I'm doing this one for my granddaughter, and I've chosen the chart in max color version to make this as detailed as possible, which also means I have a lot of confetti. Yeah, so for this I put in 505 stitches. I'm doing it on a 16 count, half stitches. This is where I am now, and I see if I can put in a picture somewhere to show where I was before. So I actually started on the cat, comes down here. Yeah, top of the cat. Can't remember what I did more. I think I put more, I think I did some over here and also some of the red one. So, yep, this is it. Very lovely. So for that I calculate that is around 10,560 stitches in total in that A letter. So, and in total I have done 2,209. So that means around 20% or something. 20.9% done. And this one is a Christmas gift. Or if I finish in time, maybe it will be a birthday gift for my granddaughter. She has birthday. Her birthday is in June. But I think, because I'm doing something for her big brother also, so I think, and that one will definitely not be finished before right before Christmas. So I think both of them will be Christmas gifts. Yeah. So yeah, Tuesday, Christmas evening day, Christmas Eve, the day of Christmas Eve. I decided to start the Mini Beloved. That's a gift for my daughter. I don't know in which year it will be a gift, but let me find it. And I did something that will come back and bite me in the behind. Because I don't know if you have been with me for a while. I did try 25 count before on that Merry Mushroom Village picnic. Didn't turn out very good at all. I tried half stitches with that, and I found it very difficult. I couldn't see the stitches properly, and I didn't enjoy it at all. But because I actually didn't have fabric enough for that size for the Mini Beloved, it looks like this. It's also a Heaven's design, and the designer artwork is by Adele Sessler. It's a mini, so it is 248 by 325. I didn't have that. I couldn't find anything because that piece I have that was big enough, I had to save that for my elegant that Haed Saul 25. That will be started Wednesday. So the only fabric I had was 25 count. So I just thought, okay, let me try. So I decided on 25 count I had lying from that Merry Mushroom Village picnic. And I also decided to try Royal Row for the first time. I never tried that before. So yeah, I managed to get 365 stitches in. And here is how that looks. I decided on one thread, full crosses, 1/1 full crosses. And here is how that look. It's the background. It's up here. I don't know. There might be some mistakes in it because honestly I cannot see much. But I don't have a good magnifier lamp. I think I might need it moving on here. But I tried to do the way I wanted it was to start from here and then move over here. So according to the tutorial to do Royal Rows, it was to have this like called the tower, and then you park your thread possibly in the dungeon, two squares down. If there's nothing here, you can park it over here, or you can end the thread next one. The problem is if I park down here, and I did that at first, then I need to start working on here next time. And I didn't want that because I want to go this way. So I ended up parking over here, and that's the direction I'm going. I really like it actually because it gives me a finished look moving on. So instead of that traveling a lot cross country, I think this is good. But it's not easy for me. My eyes are very not good. So 25 count, 1/1. Let's see how that goes. But 365 stitches. That is possibly 0 point something. Yep, 0.45%. And counting. There's 23 colors in this, which means it's not that confetti heavy. And I hope that it will kind of save the day for this 25 count. It's the only project I have with 25 count. So let's see how it goes. Good. Stay there. Short break. So I was just in and getting some coffee. My husband is watching From Rust to Riches. It's something with cars. They restaurate, what's it called? Old rusty cars into something extraordinary, and they sell it. It's an American program, so he's very much into that. So, cheers. All right, moving on. That was the mini beloved. Next one I worked on, and that was Christmas Eve day. Day after, I worked on Lothlorien. A little bit tired today, I have to say. So if I yawn, it's not because I'm bored, it's just I'm really tired. It's this one. It is from Country Magic Stitch. We love this piece. I've been working on it for some time. I started the 9th of September. And I'm doing it on a needle point that is the same size as 14 count, so I am stitching half stitches with 4 strands. Last time I was here and I managed to get 400 in. So here I am now. I can see through, so I can just go close. I worked on, what did I work on? This part here. And a little bit up here. The tree. So there's trees, yeah, going up here, down, and no. I think next time I will continue with the tree and move my way over there. This is the edge of the side of the whole piece, and I think it's going out here or something. Yeah. So 4 strand half stitches. 400 stitches. Happy with that. I'm still loving it very much. And imagine going from the mini beloved 25 count to this with those big holes. It was a blessing. Okay, so I actually started I said last time that I wanted to have one stamped one in to kind of just sit and relax in the couch whenever I needed, if I didn't feel good or anything. And there were a couple of stressful days there, so I pulled out this one the same day, Wednesday. It's something that I actually started in earlier this year, but only did a little bit in the corner. This one, Snow Hill Monastery. Yeah. I'm not sure where I got it. Oh, I lost it. Just a minute. Oh, I haven't been writing where I got it from. But it is a small one, 20 by 27 centimeters, and it's a 14 count. And I can see at the beginning, the first corner I did with half stitches, but I decided to do full crosses. Even though it's a full coverage, I could have gone with half stitches, but I chose full crosses. And also I forgot to mention that the beloved 25 count 1/1, I actually really like that instead of full crosses, instead of half crosses. I showed it to my husband, and he said that it actually looks much better than Mary Mosman Village Picnic. So 1/1 full crosses is easier to see the holes, and it looks more pretty. So of course it would take a little bit longer to finish it, but I think in this case, maybe in all cases, to enjoy the process is extremely important. So yeah. And I did also go with full crosses here, 2 threads. And this is what I did. I worked over here and that way over. So this is the 3 branches. I can see here. There will be some back stitching, but it's that area over here that I worked on. So I will continue working over here. If you can see it close up, you can see the first one is half stitches, and then I moved over to full crosses. And I do like the full crosses more. I try to just do one square and then move over here. And when I have done that, I'll just do it again and again and again. So I think I'll do it like that. It's just something that I take out whenever I feel like sitting and relaxing in the couch and watch TV or switch off the brain. Over at my son's house, they are 4 people living together. Him and his fiance, and then 2 of their friends. And 2 of them were sick. My son called me yesterday and told me that he got sick too. And I can feel that I'm a little so I know, please stay away. So I've been trying to drinking tea, and I bought a couple of ginger, is it called ginger shots? Have been taking extra vitamins, so let's see if I can avoid it. Okay, so I think in total this week, because I worked on this Snow Hill Monastery Wednesday and Thursday, and I think in total I've been putting in around 400. So yeah, good. Thursday, I decided that yesterday I needed to clean up my craft room. Very a mess. I had a lot of thread that should be put back in my floss storage here. And also I needed to kit up the Pokemon that I have in this bag. It's my Finish 2024 bag. And there was 66 colors in this one, so was a lot. There's some that I haven't found yet because they are actually colors that I don't have. It's like number 4 and number 14, DMC 14. I don't have that, so I need to. When time comes, that's the color I have to work with. Then I need to see what I can replace it with. Pokemon is a piece from, I think it's called Cross and Floss on Etsy. It's for my eldest grandson. He loves games and he has always loved Pokemon. This is it. Some of his favorites are in here. Don't know which one, but it is 180 by 180 stitches. I have it. Yeah, that was a thing. I tried to upload it to Pattern Keeper and to Markup RXP. Both of them had errors. Pattern Keeper couldn't see any symbols at all, so I couldn't even edit the colors. I couldn't edit that because there wasn't any. And in Markup RXP, it said, hooray, we have 466 symbols. Okay, there's 66, so don't know where the other 400 comes from. I couldn't see my way out of that. So I'm just doing it by a paper chart. And luckily it's pretty clear. They provide both in black and white and color. So yeah, this is done by a paper chart. And I think luckily this type is not very confetti. The reason why there's a lot of colors is because there's a lot of different colored Pokemons, but it's not very confetti heavy, so it's not a big issue to do it paper chart. Of course, I have to count it myself, but the stitches. I think I put in around 200. I don't know, but I think I did. I started at the top. About the middle, at the top. And So I started with this one. Let me show you. I felt like it looked a little bit like a bird of some kind. That over there. Owl or duck or something, I don't know. They're very cute. So that's the one I started with here. I'm not even sure there's 200 stitches. 150 maybe. It's not easy to see, but I did stitch white on the white there. So that counts too as a stitch. This is 16 count, and I did talk about doing, if it was possible to do half stitches on something that was not full coverage, and a lot of people said yes, you can, and but for me, when I thought about it, no, I want to do full crosses. So to finish it by Christmas, I need to put in 300 something a week, I think. Yeah. So 200 is not enough. I need to do more. But Wednesday and Thursday, yeah, it was tired days. We went hiking. Yesterday I was at the gym and a lot of things going on. So, and I spent over half of the day cleaning out in here and putting floss back, and also got this kitted up. So I trust that I can do between 300 and 400 every day and finish it. No, not every day, every week, and finish it by next Christmas. We'll see, but yeah, that's the start. Of course, since I cannot upload it, anything, I cannot see how many stitches there are in total. Nope. I don't know if I actually uploaded it to Markup RXP. Maybe I can see how many stitches there are in total here. It's actually here, but 466 colors. Not colors, symbols. I tell you, the list, I went on and on and on and on and on. The same symbols were repeated several times. So. Let's see what the info said. Okay, so there are 18,000, according to this, 18,457. So let's try and calculate if it's possible how many I should do. I have a sneeze coming up. Divided in 52 weeks. Yeah, you see here. 354.55. So if I do 400 a week, then I'm absolutely sure that I'm going to finish it. As far as I can see, there's no backstitching in it. So yeah, I will aim for 400. Good, that was that. So it's yeah, there's a lot of colors here, and they're not complete. I need 5 more colors, I think. So that's just from my floss storage here. So there is a mix of DMC and CXC. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let me put this back. I love my new bag. Whenever I actually have the sewing machine out, so maybe I should, when Christmas and everything is behind us, maybe I should actually sew some more of these bags, because I really like them. I've done so that it's one of these Chinese bags, so I can see from behind what it is. And that is what I have been sitting on last week. I will just quickly show you what my husband has been up to. He has taken on that chief gnome. Whoops, that was a scissor. His favorite scissor. From a local craft store. Nothing fancy, but he loves it. Let's see if we can see the image here. Without backstitching, it looks like this. Chief's gnome from Nenny Design, I think. Yeah, I think it is. So, here is what he has done. He is finishing colors here with the white beard. So, yeah. And he thinks it's very, very hard to see with all the whites. It's not completely white. Some is off-white, some is light gray. So yeah, it's a little bit of struggle for him. But it's 14 count, full crosses. So I did from here down to here. That was what I did. And he continued. So that's his project at the moment. That was what we have been working on. I think that I will spin the wheel to see what I will be working on tomorrow and Sunday and next. And after that, I will show the schedule, what I will be working on Monday to Friday, the year to come. So let's see, spin the wheel. Last time I showed you that my projects, I have in total 14 projects. I'm at 15 now because I forgot Bowie. And Bowie is this one. I want to have him in amongst the rotation, kind of amongst those that I can pick. The wheel can pick for the weekend. So he's added to the list. Here's my wheel. So let's see what I should be working on tomorrow, Saturday. Jaws. Okay. That is this one. I still haven't found a picture on it, so I can put in a picture. This one I have in markup. Or do I have it here? I might have it here. I do. I am at 17.4% done. Done the shark. I've done the Roy Scheider and the little lighthouse. So yeah, I think tomorrow I will finish him. And let's take it from there. I haven't really any goals for those weekend projects. I just did whatever I can because sometimes we have, plans. So maybe I don't have much time to stitch, but yeah. Okay, so I put the tablet away. Shouldn't. We are going to see what I'll be stitching on tomorrow. Sunday. No, not tomorrow, Sunday. Lucky Owl. Oh, it's been a while since I stitched on that. Can I even find that? I could. It looks like this. This is from Luca S. Did I say something about Jaws? No, I think Jaws is stitched on 14 count with full crosses. This one is on 16 count, also full crosses. Don't know why, because it's full coverage. So this is what I have done so far. I don't know where I do know where my board is. Just a minute. Not board, a clipboard, maybe. Lucas Design. She has some few patterns. That is not kit, just patterns. So yeah. Last time I worked on it, I worked with the eye, and I think I will fill in around the eye. Yeah. I would like to do the owl and then the butterfly and then yeah, move out. Maybe I'll crop it. Maybe I end up cropping it. I might do that. I could easily take something off the side and still have a very beautiful picture. So maybe I do that. I don't know yet. But this one I have in Markup RXP. And yeah, 16 count. Where can I put you? Can you stand there? 2 strands over 1. Whoopsie daisy. There's a lot of colors in this one. I can't remember how many, but maybe I can see it. Nope. I know I started the 3rd of October, but here's the colors. I don't know how many colors there is in this one. Let's see if I can find something in that Markup XP. I have written something on there. I always forget that. That's 47, so it's not too bad. 16 count Ada, yeah. It is 187 by 150 stitches if I do the whole thing. I don't think so, but let's see. So that is those 2 I will be working on for the weekend. I put those over there. Let's see what the markup says about the owl. Oh, and yeah, I finished that Central Perk cross stitch, and I gave it to my son and daughter-in-law Christmas Eve, and they loved it. So they're going to hang it in the kitchen. So let's see the info says. I am at 5.8% done with the Lucky Owl. In total, there is 27,713. So yeah, a little over 26,000 to do yet if I do the whole thing. But I've done 1,615 in total. Yep. Good. So short break. So let's take a look at the schedule that I'm going to have from Monday to Friday. And after that, we'll take a look at the finishes I did in 2024. So, coming up for the rest of the year and next year, every Monday until it's finished, I will be stitching on the cat alphabet letter A every Monday. Tuesday, it will be the Lothlorien. Welcome. Visit Lothlorien from the Lord of the Rings universe. Wednesday, it'll be my Heaven Earth Design Stitch Along 2025 that I decided to enter, and yeah, I have been back and forth. Did I want to even do it, or did I want to do it in diamond painting? It ended up that I decided that I was going to stitch it, but I'm aiming for 6 pages. It is this one, and we are only 10, 11 or something that is doing this. So it's not very popular, but it's okay. The reason why I chose it is because I believe and I hope the pages starts up here, so it's going to be a lot of blue skies, and it looks like it's a mini with not very detailed, not very confetti. So I'm hoping that doing half stitches that I can manage to do the 6 pages before the end of next year. I have luckily saved this. This is just white, and it's 16 count, and I did say that I might color it because there's going to be a lot of very light colors. I don't think I will make it color it, so I think I'm just going to have to go with the whites. It's fine. So that will every Wednesday I will put in hopefully 500 stitches on that, and I would love to get more, but let's see how that goes. Half stitches on 16 count, that means I will be using 4 strands. I haven't kitted it up. I hope when I get the patterns, the first pattern, we get pattern, a piece of it, January, April, July, October, I think 4 times a year. And when I get it, New Year's Eve maybe, I don't know where we get it, but we're going to start it January 1st, so I will see where the page starts, and then I'll try to find that color and just try to do these colors. Hopefully it's the sky we're starting with, but so Thursday I have decided that Thursday will be my mini beloved day, 25 count. I have to bend it a little bit. Yep, and Friday, Pokemon, that I just showed you. Friday will be my Pokemon day. Yep. 400 stitches on Pokemon, 500 on Heaven Earth Design. Beloved, I'm aiming for 300-400 because there's no actual deadline on it. I cannot finish it before next Christmas anyway, so yeah, I'm just doing whatever I can because it is hard on the eyes. So yeah. Lothlorien, I want to have 500 stitches in because then I can finish it next year. Cat Alphabet A, I'm very good with that. For a Christmas gift, it's definitely, if I continue like this, it will be finished June, I think. And then we'll take it from there, what I will be putting in. Maybe I will just, the days that I suddenly have free, I think I will do the Heaven Earth Design cell, my elegant company on a terrace. Yeah, I think I'll do that so that I'm sure that I can get the 6 pages done. 500 stitches a week with that is not enough to get the 6 pages done. I need 1,000 a week, so... Okay, that was the schedule, and Sunday, I will spin the wheel. And the other projects I have to that I showed you last time, but I can quickly go over it now. The other WIPs that I have put in the wheel can choose is, oh, I'm stuck. It's Bowie that I showed you before. I haven't found fabric, I haven't found colors, anything. So, but it is possible the wheel can choose that. And it's Ruskin's Penguins from Modern Folk Embroidery. Then I have a little thing from. Do I have a picture? Yeah, I do. Soda Stitch design. This one, just a small one, so. Can also be picked. Then I have Riolis. Right here. When nothing goes right, go left. Yeah, that can also be picked. And then I have my little puffin. I haven't started it yet. I haven't fabric or anything, do I? No, I don't think so. But it's not that big. 200 by 200. So I think I might need to go out and get some fabric. I'm running out. Where are you? Where did you go? Come on. There may be some more that I cannot remember right now. Yeah, there is that Snow Hill Monastery that's also in can also be picked, I think. Let me check the wheel. Yeah, so of course, Jaws, those I picked today, Jaws and what did I pick? Lucky Owl. Yeah, it can also be picked. And Little Mermaid and the Butterfly. Yeah. Yep, that's it. So I think in total we have 15 projects. That's fine. Good. Now we're going to take a look at all my finishes. You can see some of them here. So I just have a little bit of coffee and we'll continue. Someone's walking by. Yeah. A little bit of coffee and we'll continue. Yep, so we are at 48 minutes. It's going to be a long one, this one. Okay, so I have calculated that I have finished 16 projects in 2024. Let's start with the first one. It is this one. Honestly, it feels like 10 years since I finished this. But yeah, my flower cat from Biggest Craft. I started it the 8th of November in 23 and I finished it the 20th of January 24. I was hooked when I stitched on this. I just loved it. And this is the finish. Honestly, I can't remember a piece that I loved more to stitch on than this. It was huge joy. So I changed the eyes and the nose. You can see I stitched on top of it. And yeah, close up you can see it. But honestly, the colors they have chosen for the eyes and the nose, I didn't like it. The eyes were screaming green and the nose was very screaming pink. So I changed it to something a little bit more realistic. And this is spitting image of my old cat, who died in a very old age. Yeah, in the end, he got sick. And ever since that, I did get a new cat, but it ended up, unfortunately, had to stop having cats because I am very allergic. My asthma is crazy when I have cats, and when I'm visiting people that has cats, my asthma is horrible next couple of days. So yeah, but this my favorite piece to work on, at least. So that was the first one, and that was January. Finished that. Next one was Byron the Crow. It was called Byron Blackbird, but I ended up calling it Byron Crow because I think it looked a little bit more like a crow. That was how it was supposed to look. It is from Artsy Housewife. I started the 15th of November and I finished it in March. Apparently I didn't have any finishes in February. And I have showed you this a couple of times, because I had an error with the color. But yeah, here it is. I love how it turns out. I really love how it turns out. It was a struggle to finish, not gonna lie. Or that black bird, a struggle. But I did it and I really love it. So this one is going to be on a project bag. Yeah, so it is stitched on, I think, 14 count. I think the flower cat was 11 count. Next one. I do have this logbook system that I really love, and I'll continue it because I really love it. Next one is a small one from Joy Sunday, Bunny's Nectar. And that one is forever stitched, put in here. Yeah, behind some other small one, and yeah, it was fun. Didn't take me long. It took me a little over 2 weeks to do this one. So it's 14 count, stamped, 15 colors. Yeah. That was my third project. The fourth was this one, Jurassic Park, which was a fail because I stitched on a fabric that was dyed by myself, and I didn't rinse it out or whatever. The colors, they just, because I did draw a grid line on it when I was stitching, and when I washed it off, the color just floated in on that. No, it was not pretty, but I decided to keep it as a memory here. So it's here. Yeah. You can see the difference, the color, the black was just flowing in here, and also the white here, that is actually gray now. It should have been white. And the yellow should have been more bright yellow, but yeah, it's here because I did it, and yeah, it took me 3 weeks to finish this. It is from Allison Embroidery from Etsy. So next one I finished was this lion. I don't know anything about it except that I finished it the 21st of April. And I have that in a frame. Yeah. This one I did, yeah, it's a 14 count, but I did it half stitches with 4 strands. Looks fine, I think. So it brightens up the room when it's hung on my wall. So I think my husband actually started this and I finished it for him. So now we are still in April. It is my Viking gnome. I cannot say that I actually love working on him, but boy, do I like the way it looked in the end. It's my pride and joy. The first time I did with success backstitching. So here it is. It's one of my favorites. I really love that little guy. I did also purchase a Viking boat. Maybe I'll do it at one point, don't know. But look from the backside. That was the only way that I could kind of get it to lie down. So yeah, I like these frames. People say that they will eventually, because it's kind of a rubber, so maybe it will break at some point, maybe. But I'm not planning on taking it out and in. He's just staying in here. So yeah, hanging on my wall. That took me a little bit longer. 1.5 months. Yeah, around that. And there was a lot of color, mixed colors in that one. So yeah, a little bit challenging. So there was Bedelia Bunny, and Bedelia Bunny, she was a trial. This one is also from Archie Housewife, the same with Byron Crow. And I am planning on getting one more from her because it's almost a tradition that I do some of her works. So this one took me 3 months. I did it on a 14 count. There was only 8 colors. I don't know why, but I just really was not happy working on it. But she's also forever on my back out here. It's a flower here, clover. Yep. So I gotta finish, and yeah, that's good. Maybe we're going into May now, or what? We are actually jumping quite a bit to August. That was this project that took me forever. I laid it aside for a long time, and then I picked it up during the summer. I haven't written when I started it, but 23, I think. So finally I finished it over the summer, and I transformed it into a pillow. So usually it's over here for decoration. I had it on my couch, but Albert keeps taking it down and lying on it, and I didn't want it to be dirty. So I think it's this way. Yeah, that way. I love it. It turned out so good. There should have been a lot of beads. I just gave it up because, whew, no thank you. The knots, yeah, they are French knots. So yeah, I like it. I really do. So let's put that back where it belongs. Then I had a little piece. This one is my July flower, that's my birth month flower. And that is also on the back. Yeah. 11 count. Easy peasy, didn't take me long. It took me 2 days. 3 days. Yeah, 21 by 21 centimeters. So finally we came to finish Freddie Mercury. This one, I didn't do the background. I chose a dyed fabric instead. It is from Unique Stitchcraft. I started him 26th of March and I finished him the 8th of September. So we are in September now. Here he is in all his wonderful glory. I simply love, like this maybe. I love it. And it's hanging in my living room. Family room, yeah. It has gotten a nice spot on the wall there. Oh, I really love it. Some of the whites and letters here was a struggle. I think that's why it took me a long time to finish him. But yeah, it's wonderful. Loved him. 16 count, 2 strands, full crosses. And there was... How many colors? 25 colors. Yep. So, Freddie. Also, Pride and Joy. So, coming up, new book. Ended that book. Next one I finished is my own pattern. One I created myself, sunflower. And that is also on my bag. I was meant to put it on a bag for traveling, but I actually just wanted it on here. So here it is. 14 count, full crosses, yeah. I really like it. It's a symbol of hidden disabilities, and it is on my Etsy. I am actually planning on putting it in the Facebook group to download for free. So yeah, if you are not joined already in my Facebook group, it's called A Random Stitcher, and you're very welcome to join. I will put up some patterns for free there. So yeah, if you want to, you are welcome. Good. That was the first project in the new book. It took me 10 days in September. In October, 1st of October, I finished this one. So the Stitch Design, Garden Gnomes. That was done on a 16 count, and it's hanging on my wall in a frame. No kidding. It is. And there's a lot of backstitching, but I really enjoyed it. This piece was so fun. It took me a long time, for some reason. It took me 3.5 months. But yeah, turned out very wonderful, I think. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but they're cute. Swinging down on that toadstool. Yeah, that's usually hanging on my wall now. Can I put you over here? Yeah. Good. Then we are in November, and that's where I finished that macaroons. 11 count, stamped from, I don't know, that was my 13th finish. 3 strands on 11 count, 32 colors, and I finished it the 13th of November. Here it is. It's not perfect. Absolutely not. a little bit pixelated, but I managed to finish it and I'm happy with it. This is going on a project bag also, because it has a good size for it. So what do I have left here? November. That's last month. Yep, Christmas ornament. My failed Christmas stitch along. Failed because I didn't feel very good. I was actually feeling horrible at the time, so I had to stop it. But it is free to download on the Facebook group, and I know some of you have done it and also have finished it. So it's this one. It was meant to be part of a stitch along called Walking Home for Christmas. So I finished it. I haven't written when, but yeah, I think we're in December. Yeah, it must be in December I finished it. So, and I was thinking of doing it as a bookmark, but I haven't got around to do it. But maybe someday, never know. Or maybe it'll end up being a part of my project bag. So then there was Central Perk. I finished that 19th of December. So last week. And I haven't got a picture of it, unfortunately. Maybe I can take it from the video, Friday video, when I showed it. Because, yeah, it was a gift, and my son has it now in his kitchen. This was from So Easy Pattern Studio. And it was just fun to work with. So I worked with it monogamous. I think I learned to say it in December to finish it. Yeah. So, let's take the right book, shall we? Here. Yeah, I think the last one I finished was Nutcracker. That was a picture I found that I decided to try and make a Christmas ornament out of, and I did. And this is how it turned out. It's not perfect, but I actually really like it. All this yellow thing is gold mixed with yellow DMC color. And I did a little back stitching here and there. And then I ended up ironing on some that could make it a little bit stiff, which resulted in the plastic that it was stitched on melted a little bit. So luckily it didn't melt in here, only around it. So I ended up had to cut it completely. And I glued on some felt on the back. And then I had to draw with a pen of some kind to make the black edges. And then, yeah, it's not perfect, as I said, but I actually really like it. It's definitely going up next year, decoration. My Nutcracker. I think it's done on 16 count. Yeah. I like it. Good. So my husband also finished something because I was doing the Chief's Gnome, and then he also wanted to do something for NFL, and he chose the Cardinals because that is my favorite team, because we have a Danish guy playing center, Hjalte Froholt. So I made him a pattern, and here it is, the logo for Cardinals. It's done on 14 count, and he used Pattern Keeper for the first time, and he loved it. So, yeah. I really simplified the pattern to make it, I don't know, a little bit easier on him. First time using Pattern Keeper and all, so it just went for one color for the red, one for black, and one for this beak, and one for the right. So, yeah. But it turned out fine. You can easily see it's the Cardinals. Yeah, so that was the finishes. Ooh, man, that's a lot. It's not a lot finishes, but this video is long. I hope you have something to drink. I'll pause it now, then you can get something to drink. So yeah, that was my finishes and my husband finish. So we're going over to go through all the WIPs, everything that I started in 2024. I tried to kind of see what I started out with in January and then in order that way, but I gave up. My memories of can't remember. So I'm just going to show them. Then we'll see. Yeah. So at one point I stitched on this one. Stamped one, Joy Sunday. Don't know where I got it from. And 16 count. I know that. And I did do a little bit to, they say it's kingfishers, but it's not. Bee eaters. So not very far along with that. I think, to be honest, I got bored. Let me put that back. I think this year I have tried, it is my first whole year of this channel, and I tried lots of ways. I'm going to steal that magnet. I tried a lot of different approaches for Flosstube videos and how to do it, and I think the way I'm doing it now is absolutely the best way ever. But, yeah. So at one point I have a lot of WIPs going. There's one. I put it in the bag behind, I think. Yeah. Next one. That was early this year. Yeah, because it was Little Dove's year from Little Dove's Design. I can try put in a picture of it. Very, very wrinkly, I can see. It has been wrinkled up in the bag. I have completed February and started on March. I did think about putting it in the wheel for the weekends, and I actually might do that still. Because I would like to have some more done on it. They're all ready with the colors and everything, so... Oh no. Hanging on. Wow! Why have I done that? Oh my god. As color 782, just decided to unwind. Yeah, it is all kitted up, so I would like to do something, and I know World of Stitches also plan on doing it for 2025, so we kind of talked about doing it both, so I probably should put it in the wheel. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Then it can be picked, at least. That one. So, my dragon, yeah, I was thinking about ditching that many times, but it's still there, and I work on it. So I just call it Red Dragon from WIP Cross Stitch. Supposed to look like this. Yeah, I'm stitching 3 strands, and this is what I did. The head and the neck. So it didn't make it into 2025. Maybe my husband wants to take it, or I don't know. Next one, yeah, Starlings. I started this late this year. I only have a quite bad pattern of it, but it's 2 starlings in the birdhouse from Owl Forest Embroidery, a freebie. This is how much I did. There's a big blob on it from one of those pens you can draw grids on. It's on 16 count. Yeah. Didn't make it into 25 either. Neither one of these made it into 25. Then there was my Halloween. This is actually going in 2025, but October. I don't know. Do I have a picture of it? Yeah, I do. This a Barbara design. This one, Trick or Treat. So this is what I did. I'm going to hopefully finish that for October. Very cute. A big kid. Big kitty. I don't need much, so I believe I can finish it. It's 14 count, I think. Yeah. Then there was another one. Stamped 11 count. That's really not very good. So, yeah, this one. I cannot. Something with moon. Can't remember her name. But that one. That's what I did. Yep. A lot of purples in that one. I started this the 6th of September 23. I did a little bit in 24, but not much. I quickly realized that it's not going to be as pretty as I was hoping for. So. Then I had the mini cities that I wanted to put together as one piece. Is this one? I started with, I think, Amsterdam and London, and then there was Portugal, and then Paris should come here. I might pick it up at one point. I think the reason why I stopped it again was that I realized this is so small compared to it. All I need, maybe there's going to be something, I don't know, but it's smaller than the others. And Paris is also smaller, so I just gave it up. And this is stitched on 11 count with 2 strands. So the coverage is not amazing. Especially not with the dark colors. The light colors is okay, but yeah. I don't know if I'll continue it. But maybe as the year progresses. And there was another stamp one. This one called Spring Cottage from, no, I haven't written it. It's a 14 count and, oh, another magnet. See, I'm finding magnets. See my butterfly. And this is actually my husband's. Toulouse, and into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. 3 magnets. Yeah. This needle. That's a lovely needle. I'm stealing the needle also. This is what I did. House and a little bit of the trees. Did I go down? Yeah, I actually did a little bit down here, the flower. Yeah. 14 count, 25 by 26 centimeters. Did not make it into 25. So there's a Christmas thing I did July, Christmas in July, I think. This is how it looks. I did this, I stitched on this outside in the video that I did, filmed outside July. A windy day. Remember, it flew away from me. But oh my god, it's not even worth showing. I did the hat. That's all I did. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't think it really spoke to me, so. I think I've changed over this year to take on more, challenging projects. Yeah, that's how it went. And then there is my classic butterfly. That's not very long ago that I started this. From Sheena Rogers design. Mini. Mini pillow. Classic. He calls it classic butterfly. Mini cushion collection. And I was planning on doing gold in here, and I think I'm not. I have it here. I think I would prefer silk instead of gold metal thread. It's horrible to work with. It really is. So I did this at one point. So it didn't made it into 25. It's fine. Maybe at one point. Take it up again. Then, oh yeah, Juleboken. I have that here. Oops. Did I have that in Pattern Keeper? Yeah. This is a modern folk embroidery also. Juleboken, Christmas goat. Swedish Christmas tradition. I started this when I was meant to do a Flossmas in December. I started it. And I stopped it again because I decided on doing that Central Perk Friends thing for my son. So I only managed to get this done. I am using color 3777 to the whole piece. Juleboken. Yeah, maybe next Christmas. We'll see. I also started this in the Christmas month. Winter brings the snow, makes our feet and fingers glow. I don't know, mine always cracks up my fingers this winter. This is a 11 count, and I did this one here, the horse and the sled, and a little bit of the guy, and a little bit on the birdhouse. Yep. Yeah, maybe next Christmas again. Don't know. It's easy stitching because it's 11 count. Then now work minimal on this one. Puppy and sheep from Paint Some Way. A 14 count. I think it's very, very cute picture. I only did a sheep. That's all I did. Oh, some feet maybe. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not saying that I never will pick up some of these again. Maybe I will. Let's see. Then I have my, oops. Let's take this big one here. This is my Mareka kit that I purchased sometime last year. Looks like this. Summer Afternoon. 16 count. And of course, paper chart. And the one I did try to start up in that corner, but I ended up starting here with the curtain. So it is a light blue color, really nice. Full crosses, 2 strands. Yeah, there's a lot of mixed colors and stuff like that, so a little bit challenging, but I didn't put it in the weekend wheel. I really don't know why right now, but I didn't. It's about to fall down. Woo. I need to do something. Okay, so next one is Statue of Liberty, also a stamp one from, I don't know, didn't do a lot there either. I was actually planning on taking it with me into 25, but that was when I was thinking about 25 projects in 2025, but I just completely stepped away from that. This is what I did. Only the sky and some of the buildings. It's not a big one, but yeah. I just kind of lost interest in it. Next one is the tiger, and I also really thought about taking him with me into 2025 because I really like it. Picture. 14 count tiger from Joy Sunday. He's handsome, really is, and it's going to be very beautiful. But just when you have a lot of projects, you have to pick, choose. So this is what I did. The eye. Look, it looks amazing. It really does. I love it. Yeah. Now we'll see it. Kind of want to do it. Let's see. Maybe if I finish stuff during the year, I'd put that in. I might. So Christmas, I also worked on a Christmas tree from Nenny Design. I would say tree folk style. Just one, it's supposed to be just one color. I ended up starting it with 2 colors, and I went for green, one silk and one variegated. So it's very sparkling. This is what I did. And yeah, again, Central Perk thing came over me. So yeah, I also worked a little bit on the strawberry. I had to get it just a minute. Yeah, strawberry. I can't remember where it's from, but this is how it looked. I actually decided to not take it with me into 2025. Maybe I'll put it in at some point, I don't know. We'll see. This is where I am. It's going to be a big one, this. So, could be very pretty in my kitchen. I'm doing it half crosses on a, I think 14 count. Yep. So, Christmas, I also worked a little bit on this one. Christmas deer, Joy Sunday. One day saving. All I did was a little Haed, some of it. You can see it's a very, very small one. Teeny tiny. Yeah, that was the last one. And of course the things I have showed you last week. And yeah, so that was everything. I think that was everything I worked on in this year. Wow, what a year it has been for my channel, and the way it had developed, the way I have developed. It's an amazing year. Also a hard year, because I have periods where I didn't feel good at all. I had a couple of annoying depressions, but I have learned so much from this year. It's amazing. I learned a lot about doing this YouTube. I learned a lot with the stitching. I learned a lot personally. And yeah, I have a big smile on going into 2025. There's so much I look forward to. And some of it is absolutely your fault, because you are making this very fun. To do these Flosstube videos, yeah, the credit is all yours, because yeah, you're making it fun. And yeah, I'm just very grateful for all of you that are chosen to watch my videos. And comment and the thing we have going on over at my Facebook group. It's amazing. So I dedicate this year to you. You have been amazing, and thank you so much. And I think that was it for me. So I don't think there will be any videos before New Year. So Happy New Year, everybody, and take care of yourself if you are out New Year. We are going to maybe visit my son a little bit, but only, glass of wine or something. Just staying at home because my dog really don't like fireworks. So quiet evening, I think. Maybe going out to say hi to the neighbors, but that's it. And I will be preparing to start the Heaven and Earth design cell the day after. So going to be exciting how it's going to be. Thank you for everything in 2024. You have been amazing, and I'm so excited going forward to see what's in store for us next year. And so thank you for watching, and thank you for being you, and I will speak to you again next year. Take care and happy stitching. Bye bye.